So there's this woman named Sarah. She's 28, makes $55,000 a year, and she's been grinding for 3 years trying to build wealth. She meal preps, drives a used car, skips the fancy vacations. She's got about $12,000 saved up. But here's what's killing her. At this rate, it's going to take her even more years to hit $100,000. 7 years of saying no to everything fun, watching her account crawl up by tiny amounts. Meanwhile, her Uncle Tom hit his first million faster than Sarah saved her first $50K. My name is Gary, and I spend way too much time thinking about why getting to your first $100,000 feels impossible, while rich people seem to double their wealth every Tuesday. If you're someone who's been saving and investing but feels like, and that you're pushing a boulder uphill in slow motion, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. Look, here's the thing that nobody talks about. The first 100K isn't just hard because of discipline. The math is literally working against you. Let's say you invest $500 a month with an 8% annual return. In year one, you put in $6,000 of your own money. You know how much your investments make you? About $240. You did 96% of the work. Your money did 4%. But here's where it gets really interesting. Once you hit $100,000 and keep adding that $500 monthly, your investments earn about $8,000 that year while you only contribute $6,000. Now your money is doing more work than you are. At $500,000, your money makes $40,000 a year while you put in $6,000. Your money is outworking you by 7 times. This is compound interest. But in the beginning, there's nothing to compound. You're just shoveling money into a hole and it feels like nothing's happening. This part makes me frustrated because I see it all the time. According to Vanguard data, the median 401k balance for people in their 20s is $6,264. For people in their 30s, only $20,103. People are grinding for 10 years and barely breaking $20,000. And psychologically, that breaks them. Think about it like this. Imagine you're building a snowman. At the beginning, you're rolling this tiny snowball around and it's barely getting bigger. You're working so hard and it still looks pathetic. Most people quit here, but if you keep rolling, eventually the snowball gets big enough that it starts picking up snow on its own. It gets easier. The snowman builds itself. That's compound interest. But you have to suffer through the tiny snowball phase first, and most people can't handle it. Now you might be thinking, okay, Gary, but I am saving and it's still taking forever. I know, because you're trying to fill a bucket with 3 giant holes in it. Hole number 1, taxes. You want to save $500? You actually need to earn $650+ because of taxes. The government takes their cut before you even see the money. Hole number 2, inflation. Your money is losing 3.4% of its value every year just sitting there. You're running on a treadmill that's tilted backward. Hole number 3, lifestyle creep. You get a raise, your rent goes up, your friends want to do expensive stuff because you all have real jobs now. Your expenses creep up with your income. You're fighting a 3-front war just to save money. No wonder it feels impossible. But here's the good news. You can hack this. Let me give you 3 moves that cut years off this process.
Before we start, I put together a free PDF called The Money Leaks Checklist and a Tamas 2025 edition. It breaks down the 10 biggest places people lose money without realizing it and how you can plug those leaks today. If you want to stop wasting cash and redirect it into savings or investments, grab it free. The link is in the description and pinned comment. Download it now. It takes 10 seconds, and at pulling glance through persuasive. And it might be the most profitable thing you do today. Now, back to our main video.
Move number 1, increase your savings rate for just the first 100K. Here's the math that'll change your life. Save $500 a month at 8% returns. Takes about 13 years to hit 100K. Save $750 a month. You hit it in 8 years. That's 5 years back. 5 years of your 20s or 30s that you get to live differently. Just for the first 100K, be a little crazy with your savings rate. After that, you can relax because your money starts doing the heavy lifting. Move number 2, earn more, not just spend less. Look, cutting expenses sucks. It feels like punishment. But making more money? That feels good. And things that feel good are sustainable. According to Bankrate, 45% of Americans have a side hustle making an average of $12,000 extra per year. That money, fully invested, cuts your timeline by 40%. That could be freelancing, consulting, a weekend gig, selling stuff online. I don't care what it is. But an extra $501,000 a month changes everything. Move number 3. Be aggressive while you're small. This is counterintuitive, but hear me out. When you have $10,000 invested and the market crashes 50%, you lose $5,000. That sucks, but you recover. When you have $500,000 and it crashes 50%, you lose $250,000. That's devastating. Early on, you can afford to take more risk. Maybe that means 100% stocks instead of bonds. Maybe that means investing more aggressively. Because your losses are tiny and your time to recover is massive. Here's what most people don't realize. Being too conservative early on costs you way more than being too aggressive. But here's the truth bomb. The first 100K isn't hard because of the math. It's hard because it requires you to become a different person. You have to become someone who says no to instant gratification, someone who thinks in decades, not days, someone who can watch their friends buy new cars while you're driving a 2012 Honda. That transformation? That's the real work. The money is just the scoreboard. So here's what you do, starting today. Pick one of these 3 moves. Increase your savings rate by 5%. Find one way to make an extra $500 this month. Move your safe investments into something more aggressive. Just one. Don't try to do everything. Do one thing consistently, and you'll be shocked how fast that 100K shows up. The first 100K is supposed to be hard. It's the filter. It's what separates people who talk about wealth from people who build it. Which one are you?
If this helped, smash that like button and subscribe. Comment below and tell me how much you've saved so far. No judgment, just accountability. Let's get it!